The next sign that we have for tonight is Aquarius. Okay. So I haven't decided which one I was gonna name it yet because I got 2 messages, but I got watching it all unfold, and I got baby girl, you a star. Don't let them tell you you not. Okay, now baby girl, you a star. Don't let them tell you you're not. Alright, now baby girl, you a star. Don't let them tell you you're not. Is it real? Eyebrows, fingernails, hair. Is it real? I feel like that's what somebody asking you, like, is your nails real? Is your hair real? Is your eyebrows real? I feel like somebody probably actually like just did that to you just to make sure, because they so used to like dealing with like fake people. They not used to like being with nobody that's natural. Alright. Determination. Alright. So it says, this is going to help to assist with spiritual discipline, transformation, and willpower. The benefits helps to optimize digestion and assimilation of nutrients, supports the kidneys and adrenal glands, cultivates determination and commitment to releasing self-limiting beliefs. The affirmation is, my sense of positive determination arises from within. I feel like all of like your spiritual work that you've been doing is about to pay off. I also feel like too, if you've been feeling like you need to like manifest, or you've been trying to figure out like what you need to manifest with, excuse me, I feel like what you need to manifest with this new moon is like focus, like concentration, spiritual discipline, and willpower. Okay. I also feel like too, like this is like your spiritual team like coming in to give you a thumbs up, like they telling you like good job, like you've been doing a real good job. I feel like you've been doing a real good job with working on your inner child, and you also have been doing a really good job with your kids as well. So they telling you good job on that. All right. Have the water element, so you may be dealing with the water sign, or you probably visited the beach lately, or this may just be a sign that it's time for you to take a spiritual bath. Okay. You also have giving, so anytime this card can come out, it's like the affirmation that always comes to me is, the more I give, the more I receive. I also feel like too, you may be giving out like you may be going to like charity, or you may be like a football mom, or like a baseball mom, or maybe like a cheer mom. Like you may be giving your time, or you may give your time to the community like from time to time. But they telling you to just keep it up, okay? Because that's also helping you to heal from your childhood wounds as well, okay? So you probably been saying 888. This is going to help to assist with non-attachment, generosity, and steadfastness. The benefits is it helps to reduce stress and blood pressure, balances digestion and elimination, cultivates a sense of generosity and grounding, helps to release attachments on all levels of being, invokes a sense of offering to others. The affirmation is like open to greater generosity and abundance. Yeah, that's good. So like I said, the more you give, the more you will receive. This is the higher knowledge card. I also feel like too, like you may be taking up like a new trade, or your DNA is being like activated, or maybe like your crown chakra is being activated. You got a lot of downloads coming in. This is gonna during your meditation. This is going to help to assist with meditation, concentration, and wisdom. The benefits, it helps to balance right and left side of the brain, improves concentration, opens and balances the third eye chakra, and assists with meditation. The affirmation is, I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. I also feel like too, you may be like a young person, but like you real wise for your age. So that's a good thing. I also feel like too, like you are a very wise person, but a lot of people won't know that because you really don't show that side. Like you really don't give that side to people like that, okay? Or I also feel like too, you might be dealing with a fire sign. I also feel like too, oh, that's beautiful, that's beautiful, that's beautiful. I also feel like too, like I said, with this fire element, you may be dealing with the fire sign, or they may be telling you to light a candle to help you concentrate when it come down to your meditation. Or they also tell you to don't be afraid to do candle magic, you know, like whenever you're trying to manifest. Okay, the yoga pose is standing, squat, plank, boat pose. The sense is sight. The energy center is the solar plexus chakra. The symbols is the lion, the ram, the snake, the yellow triangle, the sunlight, and the candle flame. It rules the digestive system, the stomach, the spleen, and the pancreas. The qualities is heat and transforming, intense, bright, and energetic. Yeah, so like right here, like with this candle flame, I feel like if you've been having like trouble with like meditating, if you focus on the candle flame, it's gonna help you like with the meditation. They're also telling you to set yourself free from what's stopping you from being focused on your goals. They're telling you to breathe, like everything is gonna be okay. This is another sign that your DNA is getting activated. They also tell you to stop contemplating on whatever you know you're supposed to be doing. I also feel like too, you starting to witness a lot of stuff. Like you witness a lot of you witness a lot of things. You witness a lot of things, and it's like you don't say nothing. I feel like you don't say nothing because I feel like you scared that like people probably gonna look at you like you crazy, but they telling you to like embrace your gifts, because you know, like this is what God placed you here to do. Like this is your path, like this is what you're supposed to be doing. They also telling you too to pray more. Okay, I'm also hearing too, they said like stop biting your fingernails so much. Misusing power. Okay, so you got somebody around you that's been misusing a power. Oh wow, this ain't supposed to be in here, but something about a hat and a horse. Alright, you got yoga. So they go to yoga again. So they tell you to start doing yoga. Okay. This wasn't gonna come out, but they telling me to show y'all this, that the next lifetime card. So you probably finally ended something with somebody and was like, you know what, I just see you in our next lifetime. You got bandwagon. You got dietary change. I feel like you probably cut this person off because you seen that they was hopping on the band, like you seen that they wasn't a leader, they was a follower. Okay, I also feel like too the dietary change came out because it's time for you to change your diet. It's time for you to start drinking more water. Okay, and this is another sign. This is in I was about to say cahoots, but this is in the correspondence with the higher knowledge card. You just dealing with ascension symptoms. Okay, and then you also have the they know card. So I feel like somebody already know that you know. Somebody probably about to get proposed to, or somebody probably secretly married and you don't know. Or maybe you just found out somebody was married and you didn't know. Okay? Or maybe you feel foolish about like somebody that you was married to. Right? Yeah. I feel like this person probably tried to make it seem like they were spiritual and they wasn't. I feel like you probably got pregnant by this person, but you wanted to get an abortion, but they wanted to keep the baby or whatever, but you used your wisdom. I'm not sure if you got the abortion or not, but you used your wisdom. Some type of violence been going on as well, because the person is a pathological liar, so that's why you decided to just leave them in the past. Something about somebody's mama and obsession. So I don't know, like, if your mama was obsessed with the person, or if your mama is obsessed. Something about the mama and the obsession. Okay. Or maybe your mama tried to warn you about this person. Like that person wasn't no good for you. I don't know. Something about the bathroom. Something about peace. Something about child support. And here go Ascension again. Okay. So I feel like you probably finally made peace with, okay, like, maybe you did end up, maybe your mama told you not to have the baby and you still end up having a baby. And I feel like this person not paying child support, or maybe this person already got kids and they not paying child support, and now your mama looking at you like, well, you stupid, you should never had the baby or whatever. And another message that I'm getting to as well is that you finally ascended, or you finally accepted the fact, like, okay, like, this person not gonna pay child support, so it's just like, whatever, like, this is who they is, like, this is how they was raised, so it's just like, okay, whatever. Okay. It's like you manifesting. Messages to you have Aquarius. Oh, you got feeling safe. I feel like you let this person go because you never felt safe around this person anyway. I feel like your spirit always was like, nah, but it's like you just wanted to be with somebody so bad. You know what I'm saying? And it was, or maybe you thought you was in love. This right here, it says sacred lust. It's like you wasn't in love, like you was just lusting over this person, and that's why you never did feel safe, because it's like a part of you knew that like it wasn't real love. Because 10 times out of 10, especially like with this these two men on the side, like this could either be a man, a woman in the middle juggling multiple people, or just could be a man in the middle juggling multiple people. But it's like you never felt safe in the connection, because it's like you always knew that it was somebody else in the picture. So that's why it was just like, okay, well, I'll just see you next lifetime, and now I'll let you deal with the person that you thought that was better, or you know what I'm saying, I'll just let the new person see whatever I seen, you know what I'm saying. And they telling you to not focus on whatever that person got going on. I'm not saying like, oh, like you wishing ill on their relationship or whatever, or I'm not saying that like you wishing ill on that person, but they saying like, don't worry about what that person not doing or what they are doing, because the same way that that old person got them is the same way they gonna lose them. So it's just like whatever. It's like you don't gotta deal with getting juggled no more. The new person gotta deal with getting juggled. You don't gotta worry about it no more. Okay. Like that's out of your hands. You got awakening, you got desire, you got divine lineage, you got level up, and then you got scarcity. Yeah, I feel like I said, I feel like you had to let this situation go anyway, because it was blocking your finances. I feel okay, that's the number one sign, right? That's the number one sign that you're not supposed to be with somebody, right? If your money stop when you, like, if your phone stop ringing when you start messing with this person, or however you was getting your money before, like it slow down, like eventually like it starts to slow down a little bit. Then the slow down process it start to speed up, and then before you know it, like it be like how it's like your finances will start looking like, you know, like if you make a mistake to leave the water on, like the faucet on a little bit, like just turn down a little bit, and the water be dripping. It's like all your money just start coming in slow motion. That's the number one sign to let a motherfucker go, okay? Because you, no matter what you're trying to manifest with that person, it's gonna always come crashing down, because it's not built on a solid foundation. It's like you're gonna forever be in scarcity or scarcity with this person, because y'all foundation, it was never solid, because the person was never there for the right reasons from the beginning. Yeah, this person was just lusting. This person wasn't in love. This person was just lusting. And I also feel like too, like, this may be the type of person where they be like, well, I gotta get this done in this moment right here and right now. So if you can't do it for me, then I'm gonna go find somebody else that will. And then they gonna turn around and end up, this new person gonna end up doing the same thing to them. When she feel like you can't give her what she need, she gonna go on to the darn next man. She probably already did it before, and he took her back. Or this could have been, on the other hand, this man could have left this woman for somebody that he thought was better, and then he end up running back to her. And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just a situation that just need to be just let it go. I don't know, this look like a desert back here, so y'all may be like visiting like Vegas or like Dubai or something like that. But you see, she got the snake right there, and she got the snake right there in her hand. No, the snake on this side. You got the snake, and then you got the flowers. You got the snake, and then you got the flowers. So I feel like this how this person go like back and forth. Like they always gonna have somebody on the side. It's gonna always be somebody on the side. It's gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna give you flowers today because you give me what I want, and you doing everything I'm telling you to do. But the moment you piss me off, oh baby, the snake in me gonna come out, and then I'm about to go on over to this one right here, and then it's gonna switch. So then it's like this person gonna be getting the flowers, and then this person gonna be getting bit in the ass. It's just gonna be like a continuous cycle. Because it's like all this person care about is their own desires. This all that person care about is they self. And I feel like that's going to be illuminated to you, like, during this new moon. I also feel like, too, it's like a grandmother, like an auntie that's coming in to give you these messages because you ain't been listening to you ain't been paying attention to the signs. And this another sign too, if you continue on with this relationship. This came out in reverse. This is the miracles card. This is another sign. If you continue on with this relationship, all of your money gonna stop. Either some or all of your money gonna stop. Whatever hustle you had, like, that shit gonna stop. Because that person ain't no good. It's like, I don't know if y'all can see it a little bit closer, but you see how they got like the fruit at the bottom? The fruit, like one fruit is still whole and one fruit is bitten. So it's like the forbidden fruit. It's like you gonna come in, yeah, the radical rebirth. It came out in reverse. Like anything that y'all try to manifest together, it ain't gonna do it. If it's built off of a rocky foundation, like if it's built, what is it? They call it like a sand foundation. It ain't gonna get nowhere. Yeah, because look, this person been betraying you the whole time. All right, so it's a lot of moons. So yeah. That's enough of that though. Just release it. I already pulled them cards. Why y'all make me pull them again? Y'all wasn't supposed to pick these up. Go home, Roger. I feel like this person gonna try to show up to your house unannounced. You're gonna be like, go home, Roger. This is their same routine, like I said that they always do. It's always one in the chamber. They always got another one in the chamber. They always got multiple in the chamber, okay? And this is another sign that they just using you for your benefits, that you just being used as a pawn, okay? This right here is bitterness. I feel like this person is only using you because they bitter about their past. So it's like they'll try to guilt trip you into like doing whatever they need you to do in that moment. All right. Bad intentions. This person got bad intentions. And remember I said it was like a motherly figure that was coming in. So this is your grandmother coming in to give you these messages. Okay. This person gonna try to come in and try to say like, oh, I want to make things right, and then you turn around and you have sex with this person, and then you done created another soul tie. This person probably be doing spell work in the background, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna cheat on this person, but I'm gonna do a spell on them to make them stay, okay? And this is your grandmother telling me thank you for giving you this message. All right, so what we need, your affirmations, and then we're gonna get your crystal card. All right, so you said, I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up. I feel like you are fully aware that this person put you in a competition, and you still said, yes, I'll be your ride or die. Like, yes, I'll be your girlfriend, knowing that this person put you in a competition. It's like this person made you compete for their love. So I feel like this person probably reeled you on in and was like, yeah, I can do this, and this for you. Yep, I did this for my ex. Like the child support card came out. So like if this person got kids, they probably was like, oh yeah, I did this for my ex. I did this for my kids. I still do this for my ex. I still do this for my kids. My ex is this way, my ex is that way. You know, it's like the whole manipulation game to get you caught up into doing everything that they said, like whether it was true or not. And it probably wasn't true, but I noticed that like that's what men do to try to make you like get up and jump, like oh shit, he said his ex didn't cook, knowing darn well you was cooking almost about every night. Oh, he said his ex didn't cook, so let me go to the grocery store and let me spend all my money on all these groceries and prove that I can cook better than the ex. Or oh, he said that his ex can't what's another thing a man try to do to like try to manipulate a woman into doing something? It always be the cooking and the cleaning part. Like, oh well, my ex, she never cleaned up. Your ass gonna be running around that house sweating, trying to keep the damn house clean every day. Oh well, my ex, she didn't give me sex like how I wanted sex. You gonna be trying to fuck this man in the morning before he go to work. You gonna be trying to show up to his job to give him a quickie on his break, and then you gonna be trying to suck his dick like soon as he walking through the door. Like, it's like the little shit that like men do to really like manipulate, to manipulate into being they little puppet. Like oh well, I did all this for the kids when we was together, so I ain't doing shit now because of ... So this is him putting the veil over your eyes, like, oh well, he's not a deadbeat because he said that he did this when they was together, so I'm okay with him not taking care of his kids because this is what he said his ex did, not knowing that if your dumb ass sit right there and get pregnant, he gonna do the same thing to you and your child. If he's sitting around talking shit about his ex, best believe they sitting around laughing and talking shit about you when you walk out the room. It's just like little small stuff that like people do, like to just have control, or just like, oh well, I wasn't never able to buy nothing for myself because I always had to do this for my ex, or oh, I always had to do this for my kids. Okay, your ex been gone for how many years? You ain't took care of your kids in how many years, and you still going along with this same storyline? But because you so blinded by the rose-colored glasses, you hopping on the bandwagon like, oh yeah, fuck that bitch and fuck her kids. and oh hell yeah, he said that she didn't never do this for him, so let me go out here and go buy him these $500 shoes, or let me go buy him this $200 shirt to prove to him that I'm better than my ex. And now you sitting around and spent $700 on a deadbeat man when you could have invested that money into your business, or when you could have invested that money into yourself. Like, those are the manipulation tactics that like a man would use, and then before you know it, you sitting around, all of a sudden your damn hair falling out, or your hair stopped growing, or like I said, your money stopped growing, or all of a sudden you start gaining all this weight out of nowhere, and now you sitting around depressed. Like, if you look at your before and after picture, okay, well, this is what I look like now. Some people do get happy weight. And then other people, that weight, it comes from stress. So it's like, and you'll know if it's happy weight or not, because if that person not glowing, like if a person gain weight after being with somebody, and if they not glowing, that person not happy. Like, that person not satisfied. It's not happy weight. But if that person get with somebody and that person is glowing, like really glowing, like, like how a person don't even have to smile like with their lips, but it's like you can look at that person and really see like that person is genuinely happy, and that person is like genuinely in love, and that person is genuinely satisfied. Like, the glow is gonna show. Like, it's gonna show. Like, it's gonna, it's gonna be like a ta-da. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the difference. It's the difference in the happy weight, and it's the difference in the stress weight. If you got stress weight, go ahead and let go while you can. If you started to overeat, or if you started to emotionally like eat like in a bad way with this person, let that person go. And it's like really see through the rose-colored glasses, because everything that person said that they used to do, that shit ain't true. Because if you not doing it now, how the hell you still don't got no money? If you was doing all of this back then, if you was able to afford all of this stuff that you said that you was affording long time ago, why you still can't do it right now? So it's like this person gonna reel you in. They gonna have you running around like they personal little clown. And then once they finally get you sucked in, they gonna be like, okay, well, I got this going on. I really don't got no money. I really don't make this much money. I'm just being real with you. So it's like, you can't say I didn't tell you. I'm finna be honest. I was talking to this amount of people during the talking phase. What they call it? I was talking to this many people, but if you say that you gonna be my ride or die, and if you say that you gonna be my girlfriend, I promise I'm gonna cut all these people off, and I promise that that and I promise that I'm gonna block them, and you gonna be the only one, right? And you gonna be the only one. And then we just gonna be good, knowing that this motherfucker still got some more. Like he told you, he still got some in the chamber. He ain't gonna let them ones in the chamber go. Now this is not just for men. Like this is also for women too. But honestly, I feel like this message is definitely like for a woman. Like it's definitely for a woman. Or you can look at the situation like, if you was one of the ones in the chamber, why do you feel like he ain't gonna have none in the chamber whenever he get with you? Like, it's just like, why do you feel like that? Like, I don't know. But that's the message for somebody grandmother or aunt, let's say grandmother, came through to give them that message. But the main message is to just walk away. Let me get y'all some crystals. And the main message too is just like, just be wise. Be wise. Like, knowing somebody feeding you bullshit. Like really evaluate the situation. Really look at all parties. Look at all parties. Look at all parties involved. It's like, I'm hearing that, you know, that little TikTok that's going around that be like, It's like, now is that time for you to do the like, okay, well, you said you used to do this, but how were you able to do this back then, but you cannot achieve or get the same results right now? Or if you used to do this back then, it's still the same thing. Like, why you not doing it right now? I don't know. Jet. This crystal is jet, but I feel like they telling you to just jet while you can, run while you can. Okay, so it say, who needs it, empaths or witchy types, where to put it to clear a physical space or your body of uninvited vibes. Swipe jet over the affected area and tell toxic energies, spirits, and tensions to peace out. When to use it: when asking for guidance from elsewhere. Think, sense, guided meditation, hardcore tarot session. Jet can take the edge off of high vibe stones like motivate and serpentine, and is a wise old friend to bring as your +1 wherever your triggers are sure to be on the guest list. They tell you to claim your space. Okay, so your next crystal is ruby. They say, who needs it? Anyone with something worth fighting for, or any Aries. So you may be dealing with the Aries, or maybe you and this person started dating like during Aries season. It says, where to put it: in a ring on the hand you throw punches with, in the boulder. When to use it: when you want to show the world you're both beautiful and ferocious. When your sex life needs a heaping tablespoon of spice. When the doldrums have you down, reach for ruby and some really red lipstick and come out swinging. They tell you to feed your fires. Okay, I also feel like too, like with the Aries card, like I said, you may be like an entrepreneur or something. Okay, like if your business slowed down, like after messing with this person, or your little side hustle like slowed down after messing with this person, like let that person go. All right, so those are my messages. Who is this for? For Aquarius. All right. So we gonna name it Watching It All Unfold. I feel like you gonna see everything unfold in the next 7 days. I feel like you're gonna start calling this person out. Like if you haven't left this person yet, you're gonna start calling this person out on their bullshit in the next 7 days. Or because the card, it did come out where it says like you may be a type of person like where you have a lot of wisdom, but like you don't say nothing. I feel like you already seen all of this, but you didn't say nothing. Or I feel like you are going to see this, and it's like you're not gonna say nothing. You're just gonna be looking at everybody like, So this is really your character, or this is who you really are, or this is the role that you were really playing the whole time. Like, okay. And you may decide to stay, or you may not, but the choice is what my famous line, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. All right, y'all. So stay tuned for the website update, and I'll see y'all next week.